Welcome to BhaaviTaram video channel Legacy for the Future, adding value to 1 million people by 31st December 2024. Today we are coming with a new episode in the series of Me and My Health, a journey for the perfect health. And today's topic is why people gain weight. We'd like to give the behind the scenes or the reasons why people are gaining weight. Before we go further, let's see. If you see, obesity in India, in USA is about 40%. That is really alarming, and it's growing. It's not stopping there. And similarly, 25% in India. I believe in overall worldwide it is about 27 to 30%. That's quite a number of people. It's one of the fast growing, I believe, right, epidemic. But gaining weight is not a good thing for our humankind because leading to a lot of diseases, right? Now, before we get into the details, the eating patterns and all that, here is what I want to say. I'm sure everybody understands smile is a universal language. You can connect with all the 8 billion people in the world. I'm sure you agree with me, right? How about this? Love. Again, it's a universal language. Everybody, grace, kind, all this affection and all, everybody understands, right? Now, the third one is the food. Again, it's a universal love language. Everybody loves it, right? People love to enjoy the food. Okay, now the reason why people are getting overweight is, of course, there are many reasons, but I just discussing 3 frequently abused or overused, or however you call the reasons why people are gaining weight. So first one is eating patterns. Okay, now, or eating habits. So the timings, maybe, right? You don't pay attention to the time, what time of the day you are supposed to eat, first thing. Second thing is, what are you eating? And, as I said, food is universal language. Everybody loves it, most of the time, I do not know why and where or who started this. Anytime there is a meeting in office, right? They bring the food. Maybe that's a reason. Maybe when they started bringing the food, people, started attending meetings more or paying attention. I'm not sure, right? And not only that, if you're working in office and if you know there is a big meeting going on, probably once in a while you go check it out in the cafeteria or in the canteen or wherever the kitchen place you have in office, because all the leftovers, they keep it there, right? Or any celebration was happy, good, sad, we answer with the food. What else? Everywhere you go, you are having food. Like in the mall, in the shopping, the food is in thing, the big thing, right? We do it. The other one is mindful eating. So the mindful eating, actually, we made a video. So probably I'll post in the description of the link, which, there are certain again, timings, and also your mind and your body give certain signals. Like, for example, after eating whole meal, if you ever wonder why they give the desserts, you're full, but they bring the dessert, ice cream or cake or any sweets, right? When your mind, your tummy is full, mind is giving body or mind is sending a signal to, hey man, stop it. If I give you the same main course item, probably you may not eat, but you can easily eat another 2 or 3 desserts. Because when mind is giving you a happy signal, you want to eat the food. And sometimes after eating, you ate a full meal, maybe let's say you went to buffet, and after a few minutes you feel thirsty. But you interpret it as you need something salty, so people go for snacks, right? Things like that. So we need to aware of what mindful eating is, what it is giving, what kind of signal your brain is giving. And I believe again, when you feel hungry 10 times in a day, out of that, probably 7 or 8 are false signals. Because you looked at the food you are eating, you got some nice aroma coming out some kitchen or somebody cooking and warming up food or eating by, or you just went by, hey, some celebration going on, you are putting things in the mouth without noticing and without thinking. So that's where the mindful eating comes. The last one is, we know input is equal to output. Now, so as a person, as an individual, we have to identify what is our daily calorie limit. Most people, I believe, about 1200 to 1500 calories would be good enough. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, office work and computer programming, things like that, probably. Okay, right? So if you need about 1200 calories or 1500 calories, or let's say 1800 calories, right, a day, sometimes we might eat in a dinner or lunch because you go for a party and all that. Of course, that's not happening every day, but hey, if you are, again, the quantity wise, the serving portion, if you're not limiting, you'll be consuming much more. What is happening? All those extra calories, on the hips or tummy or, different places, you are depositing, because if you cannot consume it, what happens? Your body stores it as a fat, right? You're accumulating. So body thinks that, hey, the food truck is parked in front of my mouth. Okay, all this is coming. Okay, let me store it for the future use when it is, if there is a scarcity or we don't have food for next 3 days or 2 days, maybe I can use this. So body has that mechanism to store an extra calories or the fat or whatever we're consuming to store. But if you're not using it, that's where the obesity, the overweight and all different things are coming. Right? So in next video, of course, we'll talk a little bit more about how to reduce weight and different things. Now, how about this? What you need to do going forward, now there are 3-4 different things that are making you or contributing towards your obesity or extra weight you're gaining. Going forward, what you do, make some small, simple changes. Okay. First thing is add more plant-based food. Now everybody is talking, like for example, a few years back when I was in USA, because I'm a vegetarian, it used to be a big task to find a vegetarian food in a restaurants. Okay, not too many choices, but luckily, past few years, I think about 3-4 years or 5 years onwards, everybody started talking about plant-based food. If you're an environment supporter, hey, that is good for environment too, not only for your health, because plant food takes less resources and good for you, easy digestible, and it has got a lot of micro and macro nutrients. So it is good for you. Easy digestible, our body designed to consume plant-based food. Second thing is, I would recommend start your day with fiber-rich foods. First meal of the day. I'm not talking about the breakfast, whatever the first meal of the day. And if you can, avoid eating a lot of protein at the first meal of the day or beginning of the day. So move that protein content to the lunchtime, midday. The other one is start eating your dinner early enough. Probably before sunset or just around the sunset is a good idea, because at least you need to keep 4 hours or more by the time you eat your dinner and you go to the bed. So that helps you actually, what happens, feel lighter and you get good sleep, because you need to get a very good sleep. That is important for us, especially the liver, which works when your digestion system and your body is resting. It works at the most with a good efficiency. Right? So that's why you need it. And I hope you make these small changes. And I would say definitely you'll see instant results, or you start feeling better just by these changes. Make a habit of it. Okay. So with that, we conclude this video. We really appreciate for taking time and watching the video and also sharing with other people. We really appreciate that. So with that, we are done, and we'll come back with the next video where we are going to talk about how to reduce your weight. Thank you once again. Have a good day.